Welcome to the 5-Minute Warfare podcast from 5minutewarfare.com, where we dive into history's most pivotal battles and military strategies in around 5 minutes. If you enjoy the show and would like to support us, please consider buying us a coffee. Head on over to 5minutewarfare.com/coffee to see how. This is episode 17, the Battle of Kadesh. Chariots, strategy, and the first peace treaty. The Battle of Kadesh, fought in 1274 BCE, is one of the ancient world's most famous and well-documented conflicts. It took place near the city of Kadesh, located in present-day Syria, and pitted two great powers of the time against each other: the Egyptian forces led by Pharaoh Ramesses II and the Hittite Empire under King Muwatalli II. This monumental clash is celebrated for its scale and complexity and the diplomatic resolution that followed, culminating in what is considered the world's first recorded peace treaty. The origins of the battle lie in the struggle for dominance over the Levant, a region rich in resources and strategically crucial for trade and military campaigns. Both Egypt and the Hittites sought control of this area, and Kadesh, located near the Orontes River, became a focal point of their rivalry. The city had changed hands several times, with the Hittites solidifying their control in the years leading up to the battle. Ramses II, seeking to reclaim Egyptian influence in the region and solidify his reputation as a warrior king, launched a campaign to capture Kadesh. The Egyptian army, estimated to be around 20,000 strong, included infantry, archers, and an elite chariot force divided into 4 divisions: Amun, Ra, Ta, and Set. Chariots were a key element of ancient warfare, serving as fast-moving platforms for archers and spearmen. The Hittite forces, numbering around 40,000, included a formidable contingent of 3,500 chariots, each capable of carrying 3 men, one to drive, one to shield, and one to fight. This gave the Hittite chariots an advantage in manpower and versatility. Ramses II set out with confidence, believing he had outmaneuvered the Hittites. However, his intelligence was flawed. Hittite spies, captured and interrogated, falsely claimed that Muwatalli's forces were far from Kadesh. Acting on this misinformation, Ramses advanced quickly, leaving his divisions stretched out and vulnerable. As he approached Kadesh with the Amun division, he realized too late that the Hittites were much closer than he had been led to believe. Muwatalli seized the opportunity to launch a surprise attack on the Ra division, which was advancing behind the Amun division. Hittite chariots swept down upon the Egyptians, causing chaos and inflicting heavy losses. The Ra division was thrown into disarray, and the Hittites pressed their advantage, moving toward the Amun division and threatening to encircle Ramses himself. Facing imminent disaster, Ramses demonstrated remarkable leadership and resilience. He personally took command of his charioteers, rallying his forces and launching a counterattack against the advancing Hittites. According to Egyptian accounts, including inscriptions at Abu Simbel and the Ramesseum, the pharaoh fought valiantly, driving his chariot into the thick of battle and inspiring his troops to regroup. While these accounts are undoubtedly biased, they highlight Ramses' central role in averting total collapse. The arrival of reinforcements from the Nearin, a mercenary force allied with Egypt, turned the tide of the battle. With their support, Ramses managed to stabilize the Egyptian lines and force the Hittites to retreat. However, the Hittite forces were not decisively defeated. Both sides suffered significant casualties, and the battle ended in a stalemate, with neither achieving a clear victory. In the aftermath of the battle, both Egypt and the Hittites claimed success, portraying themselves as the dominant power in their respective records. Egyptian inscriptions, for example, depict Ramses as a heroic figure who single-handedly turned the tide, while Hittite records emphasize their tactical superiority and strategic withdrawal. Despite the lack of a decisive outcome, the Battle of Kadesh had far-reaching consequences for both empires. The prolonged conflict over Kadesh and the surrounding region eventually led to negotiations between Egypt and the Hittites. In 1259 BCE, a formal peace treaty was signed between Ramses II and Hattusili III, Muwatalli's successor. Written in both Akkadian cuneiform and Egyptian hieroglyphs, The treaty outlined terms of mutual respect, non-aggression, and military support in the event of external threats. It marked the end of hostilities and established a framework for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The treaty is a landmark in the history of diplomacy, representing one of the earliest examples of written agreements between sovereign states. A replica of the treaty is displayed at the United Nations headquarters in New York, symbolizing its enduring significance as a precursor to modern international relations. The Battle of Kadesh is remembered not only for its dramatic twists and turns, but also for its role in shaping the political landscape of the ancient Near East. It underscored the importance of chariot warfare and strategy in Bronze Age conflicts, while highlighting the limitations of military power in achieving lasting dominance. The eventual peace treaty between Egypt and the Hittites is a testament to diplomacy's value in resolving even the fiercest rivalries. Through the accounts of the Battle of Kadesh, we gain insight into the complexities of ancient warfare, the personalities of its leaders, and the challenges of governing vast empires. It is a story of ambition, resilience, and the pursuit of peace, offering lessons that resonate across the millennia. The legacy of this epic encounter continues to capture the imagination, reminding us of the enduring human quest for power, glory, and harmony. I hope you enjoyed that episode of 5-Minute Warfare from 5minutewarfare.com. If you did, please leave us a review wherever you get your podcasts, and while you're there, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. If you would like to support us more directly, please consider buying us a coffee. Head on over to 5minutewarfare.com/coffee to see how. You may also be interested in our other 5-minute podcasts. Check them out at 5minuteproductions.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.